Hey, 49ers faithful. We're back with an exclusive video bringing you the latest updates on our beloved San Francisco 49ers. Before we jump in, make sure to subscribe to 49ers Zone and hit that like button. This way, you'll never miss any breaking news or exciting updates about the Niners. The NFL world is buzzing, and not without reason. RAHEEM MOSTERT, the speedster whose legs once carried the San Francisco 49ers to the Super Bowl, is officially back in red and gold. You could feel the electricity in the air as the news broke, a wave of nostalgia sweeping across the Bay Area like a warm tide. Fans flooded social media, posting clips of his iconic runs, especially that unforgettable NFC Championship game against the Packers, when he torched Green Bay's defense like it was nothing. The 49ers faithful have long held a special place in their hearts for MOSTERT, his story, his grit, his resilience through injury. And now, after seasons of bouncing back, proving himself again and again with the Miami Dolphins, he's coming home. The excitement isn't just about a player returning. It's about a spark reigniting in a locker room that's already built for another championship run. You can sense the fans whispering, this might be the missing piece. It's that kind of emotional comeback, the sort that feels like destiny, like a circle finally closing, and the NFL community can't stop talking about it. It's wild to think about how MOSTERT's journey has come full circle. This is a guy who wasn't even drafted, bounced around from team to team, written off more times than anyone can count. And yet he always found a way to fight back. When he first landed with the 49ers, he turned doubt into dominance, speed into superstardom. Now, years later, that same determination seems to have brought him back to the very place that believed in him the most. Sources close to the situation say the 49ers organization didn't just bring him back for nostalgia. This move feels strategic. Kyle Shanahan knows exactly how to utilize MOSTERT's explosive style, that one-cut acceleration that leaves defenders gasping for air. In a league obsessed with fresh legs and younger talent, bringing back a veteran like MOSTERT sends a clear message. San Francisco is all in for another shot at the Lombardi Trophy. The whispers in NFL circles are already suggesting that this could shift the balance in the NFC, especially with MOSTERT bringing his veteran leadership and unmatched speed back to the Bay. Fans are already losing their minds, and honestly, who can blame them? Levi Stadium is expected to be rocking when MOSTERT steps onto that field again, wearing number 31. You can picture the crowd, waving their flags, chanting his name, waiting for that first burst down the sideline. The energy is going to be unreal. Even his former teammates have been posting cryptic tweets. A few fire emojis here, a let's run it back there, fueling the hype even more. It's more than just nostalgia, it's belief. The 49ers locker room has always thrived on brotherhood and redemption arcs, and MOSTERT's story fits right back into that mold. You can tell that everyone's thinking about unfinished business, that Super Bowl that slipped away in Miami, that hunger that never really faded. The return of MOSTERT feels symbolic, like a heartbeat sinking back to the rhythm of the team. If you're a 49ers fan, this isn't just a signing, it's a homecoming that gives you chills. And let's not overlook what this means schematically. Shanahan's offense has always relied on precision timing, motion, and explosiveness, three things MOSTERT brings naturally. The 49ers' current backfield is already stacked with talent, but adding someone who knows the playbook and the system inside out gives them a new layer of unpredictability. Imagine defenses trying to prepare for Christian McCaffrey's versatility, Deebo Samuel's physicality, and now, MOSTERT's raw speed. It's almost unfair. Opposing defensive coordinators are going to be losing sleep, trying to figure out how to contain this offense. And here's the kicker. MOSTERT isn't just coming back as a runner. His veteran presence in the locker room could be a game changer for the younger guys, a steady voice reminding them what it takes to climb the mountain and stay there. The chemistry he already has with the 49ers' offensive line could make this reunion feel seamless from day one. Of course, some skeptics are raising eyebrows. They're asking whether MOSTERT, now a few years older, still has the same burst, the same acceleration that once made him one of the fastest men in football. But those who've watched him recently with the Dolphins know he hasn't slowed down. If anything, He's refined his game, running smarter, with more patience, more vision. The guy is a model of perseverance, a living reminder that heart and discipline can rewrite any narrative. And maybe that's what's making fans so emotional about this move. It's not just about stats or highlights. It's about a story coming full circle. It's about the player who never gave up returning to the team that first believed in him. For 49ers Nation, this isn't just roster news. It's a redemption arc straight out of a movie. And everyone's ready for the sequel. At training camp, expect fireworks. Reporters are already lining up for his first press conference. And insiders say Mostert's return was met with cheers the moment he walked into the facility. It's not every day a player gets to return to the place where he made his name, especially with fans chanting his name again. The reunion with Shanahan and old teammates like George Kittle and Deebo Samuel adds even more emotional weight to the moment. It's going to be fascinating to see how quickly he reintegrates into the system. But knowing Mostert's work ethic, it probably won't take long. The 49ers have been on the brink of another Super Bowl for years, always just 1 or 2 plays away. Maybe this time, with Mostert back in the mix, that final push will come. For now, it's all excitement, all anticipation. The Bay Area is buzzing again, and the NFL world can't look away. The return of RAHEEM Mostert has set off a chain reaction across the NFL media landscape, and everyone's got something to say. Analysts are dissecting every angle, debating whether this move is a heartfelt reunion or a strategic masterstroke by John Lynch and Kyle Shanahan. Some call it sentimental, others call it genius. Either way, it's captivating. And for Mostert, it's vindication. After years of proving doubters wrong, here he is, back where he belongs, in a system tailor-made for his speed and instincts. You can't script it better than that. When he suits up again at Levi's, every yard he gains will feel like a statement, every touchdown a message to those who once let him go. The fans who remember his historic playoff run haven't forgotten the magic he brought to the field. They've been waiting for this moment, hoping that someday, somehow, the story would circle back. And now it has, in spectacular, emotional fashion. It's not just about football. This feels like one of those rare sports moments that transcend the game itself. Mostert's journey, from undrafted free agent to record-breaking playoff performer, represents the spirit of perseverance that fans love to root for. His comeback to San Francisco taps into that deeper human narrative, coming home after the storm, reclaiming what once felt lost. The timing couldn't be better, either. The 49ers are stacked, the Super Bowl window is wide open, and every veteran addition counts. Mostert's speed might be the extra edge they've been missing. But even beyond the field, his return signals unity. It's a reminder that sometimes, in sports, loyalty and legacy still mean something. The same fans who once cheered him during his breakout season will be back in full voice, ready to relive the glory days and write new ones. This isn't just nostalgia, it's momentum building fast. From what insiders are saying, Mostert's reunion with his old teammates has been nothing short of heartwarming. The locker room reportedly erupted when he walked in, with players joking, hugging, and reminiscing about the old days. You can imagine the vibe, like a family reunion, laughter echoing through the hallways, energy buzzing through every corner of the facility. That kind of chemistry matters more than most people realize. Football isn't just strategy. It's connection, trust, and shared history. And Mostert brings all of that in spades. George Kittle even joked online, "Looks like the band's getting back together," and fans instantly ran with it. Memes, tweets, and highlight compilations have taken over social media. It's not just hype, it's hope, and in sports, hope is everything. Especially for a team that's been so close to the ultimate prize, but just hasn't finished the job. Maybe this time, the ending will be different. But before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to 49ers Zone and hit the like button on this video. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on the San Francisco 49ers. And don't forget to share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. Still, some pundits can't help but wonder if this fairy tale return will translate to wins on the field. The NFC is brutal, and every yard will be earned the hard way. But there's something intangible about having a guy like Mostert back. that locker room energy, that silent fire he brings. He's the kind of player who changes the mood, lifts the standard, makes everyone around him believe just a little more. You can't put that on a stat sheet, but you feel it. Shanahan knows it too. This isn't just about adding speed, it's about adding soul. Mostert's comeback could be the emotional spark that pushes the 49ers over the top. He's been there before, felt the heartbreak, lived the grind. And now, with more experience, he's ready to finish what he started. Fans are already circling Week 1 on their calendars, waiting to see that number 31 streaking past defenders once again. Beyond the hype, there's a deeper layer to this story, one that resonates across the league. RAHEEM Mostert represents every underdog who refused to quit, every athlete who turned rejection into motivation. His story isn't just about a football player returning to his old team. It's about redemption, resilience, and the beauty of second chances. The 49ers' decision to bring him back feels poetic, almost symbolic, like the organization acknowledging its own unfinished story with him. It's rare in sports to see a narrative come together this perfectly. And as training camp approaches, all eyes will be on him. Every practice run, every preseason carry, every sideline smile. The cameras will be rolling, and you can bet the world will be watching. Because deep down, everyone loves a comeback story, and this one might just be one for the ages. As the dust settles and the countdown to kickoff begins, the Bay Area is alive with anticipation. There's a feeling, you can't quite define it, but it's there, that something special is brewing. Maybe it's fate, maybe it's football magic, but RAHEEM Mostert's return feels like the spark of a new era. The same fans who once watched him race into the end zone are ready to believe again. And if the 49ers can channel that emotion, that unity into their season, who knows where it could lead? This isn't just a roster move, it's a revival. A story that began with doubt and ends with destiny. The roar of Levi's Stadium will say it all. The cheers, the chants, the echo of redemption. RAHEEM Mostert is back, and for the first time in a long time, it feels like the 49ers story is exactly where it's meant to be. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the San Francisco 49ers, make sure to subscribe to 49ers Zone and give this video a like. We always look forward to hearing your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.